Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Ace Man, also known as Ace the Great, Alvin Robinson, if you wish to say my government name. But no introduction, of course. You guys know this is my thoughts that I give you guys out probably once a week if I can, when I have the time, when I'm not busy doing my superhero business, because you know I am Superman. But anyways, getting down to this video, I told you guys I already give you guys a topic on the guy code. And I have so many experiences with this guy code. I have so many just things to say about this guy code, but we won't get into my personal life and what I do in my guy code. But I'm just going to give you guys the basics. There's 3 rules of the guy code. I wish and have 4 rules to the guy code, but there's 3 rules to the guy code, and these 3 rules are no telling, the girls off limits, and the last rule is bros over hoes. When it comes down to that, I'm not really focused on bros over hoes, because bros over hoes is not really like my thing. You know, because I don't really, once I fell in love with my girlfriend, it wasn't like that anymore. It was more different, so I won't even get into that. But now that I am with my girlfriend, the guy code is still among me, but it's not among me into the extremeness of it. It's just among me to my 4th rule that I'm going to instill to you guys today. But the guy code. First off, the first rule, no telling. No telling is when a guy or your group of guys, your boys, you guys do anything outside of your permitted relationship. Most of the time it works for adultery. And don't get me wrong, you guys are going to get mad and controversial. I'm a controversial guy, so this is what I'm looking for, honestly. But when it comes out to the guy code, the no telling rule is just basically a lightly thing to say when you go out and do something with another girl that you're talking to another girl. So I'm talking to one girl, but I'm doing something with another girl. So that's one thing guys do. You know what I'm saying? It's instilled. It's in psychology. You can research it and look it up. It's a mockery. It's a mockery psychology of which guys deviate. They deviate to It's a mockery of psychology where guys deviate to bond. So go look it up, Google it. You can do anything you want, research this topic. But that's why guys do it. It's bonding to men or to boys or wherever girls want to, talk to guys as. But the no telling process is just when you have a girlfriend, you cheat on your girlfriend, and when you do cheat on your girlfriend or the girl you're talking to, you go outside and mess with other girls or more than one girls. When you go out and do that, your boys are not supposed to tell. The guy code is strictly a rule. It's a rule book that is unwritten book. It's unwritten. It's just a rule book. And when you guys instill that, when they're no telling, if these guys are your boys, these boys is going to stay loyal to you. It's like you're cheating. You're the captain. You're the lieutenant. You're the head at that time, and you don't tell your boys what's going. Your boys don't tell nothing what's going on, because that's showing loyalness to you. A lot of girls can be like, man, he just tell because it ain't right to the girl. But, you can think about it. You just stepped into his life, and I've been in my boy's life since we were little kids. So I'm not going to sit here and ruin what he trying to get or anything like that. Hey, that's a cold heart, honest truth right there. This is a cold world, and people live by cold rules. And one cold rule is the guy code. So within that guy code, no telling. That means your boys stay loyal to you. And the thing about the no telling rule is that knowing that when a guy messes up for cheating on his girl, or they break up and the girl finds out and it's just a big dramatic trauma thing, you get talked about that. You get talked about how you messed up and how you were such a douchebag or an a-hole to your girlfriend at the time, because now that you broke up, now you're all hurt and all this stuff. It's just a way for guys to bond, to communicate, and just go out there and to put each other down and put each other around the hill and up and down and everything, because it's truly funny, remotely funny. It may hurt somebody, a girl, maybe she may get hurt because she really cared about the guy, but once you bonding with your boys and you're off to better things, and you're past your last relationship and you're on to the next and on to pursuing other people, it just all becomes one big story to tell, honestly, to give you guys the cold-hearted truth. But the second rule, the biggest rule to me of them all, that girl is off limits. Let me tell you guys now, when you talk to a girl, your boy comes up and try to talk to, or anybody try to talk to him, that's the number one rule you break in the guy code. That means your boys are not your boys. If your friend, any of your associates or your guy friends, comes up and talk to your last chick or try to pursue your last chick, they are not your friend at all. Not your homie, not your boy, because your boy and your friend will not do that. Strictly your girl that you talk to is off limits. I don't even care if that girl's trying to pursue you and you're a homie. You do not touch that girl because your friend has had that girl. Period. Point blank period. I don't care about love. I don't care about emotions. I don't care about none of that. Guys, we talk among each other. When you trust a guy to talk about your girlfriend and your guy goes out there and pursue your girlfriend, no longer homie, he's cut immediately. Get him out of here, coach. He has to go sit down on the bench. Matter of fact, he's headed to the locker room, because there's no way that your guy friend should do that, or anybody you know should try to pursue your ex-girlfriend or your girl at the moment. Complete disrespect to the guy code. Last rule of the guy code, ladies and gentlemen. Last rule is what? Bros over hoes. Bros over hoes is a complicated saying to me, but basically it's just one of those things that you just pick. You pick your boys over that girl. You pick your, over that girl, period. But it changes when you have that guy who just falls in love with that girl, and you have to balance between your bros and your girl. I mean, more so with me in my situation, to get a little personal with me, I'd rather kick with my girl in order to go kick with my boys. I mean, unless I haven't kicked with my boys in a while, and me and my girl are not doing something as dramatic or as serious as where I can say, oh babe, I can't do this. But in my personal opinion, the bros over hoes rule is just like, it's in the air. But most guys stick to their bros because they're single, they're living a life, they're living with their friends, and they want to be with their friends. That's what they can do. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes down to you actually dissing your girl to go kick it with your boys, nah, because your girl is your girl. You know what I'm saying? She's your rock, your foundation. You guys are building something together. Especially you guys are on the verge of a 2-year, 3-year, 4-year relationship, looking for an engagement, marriage type thing, a promise, and all that stuff. That's when it gets serious, and that's when you later on in life know you have to hang the guy code up and really pull aside your differences and just get along with your life and actually live your things out to the fullest, because that's what love, pursuit of happiness, growing up and being a man is all about. It's that just to give up all those childish things and really give up those childish ways, and then that day you become a man, truly. But my last rule that I'm going to give you guys before I go is guy code. Me and my boys, KG, Esamon, my boy Corey, Rough G, my boy Ray Ruff, even my man Gus, man, like my boy Gus, Trey Martin, like all my guys, like straight up, we have a rule. It's called it's our fourth instilled rule. It's the language. We have a language, like our own language, where what we're talking about, who we're talking to, and who we're talking with, about, among, anything around the speech of it, the language. We have our own language, little slurs and slangs and little phrases and eye contact that we know what we're talking about, who we're talking about, and like, dang, it's just dramatic. So my fourth rule instilled to the guy code is the language. We speak our own language and we know what we're talking about. Girls may not know, girls may not catch on. And the only way if a girl catches on is if she's in the group of the guys, because she's that cool of a girl and she's not biased towards what we do. She's just accepting of what we do and she's real cool. Most of the time that girl is either gay or she's bisexual and she's on her own type of stuff. She's mature enough to, just to hang with the guys literally and not be so emotional as a girl. It's true and that's still. Remember guys, the guy code. The guy code. You just heard it from me, your boy Ace the Great. Ace thoughts all day. Just remember the guy code. No telling. That girl's off limits. Bros over hoes. And the language. Ladies, I'm sorry, man. I have to put y'all out there. I know a lot of you guys probably got put through a lot of relationship processes and everything like that. And what you do and what not you do. And what happened in your life and your experience. And it's just for guys out there today or whatever, just one big game, ladies. To be real and I'm honest with you, just one big game. Some guys are there to be real. Some guys are there to play. And you guys have to dictate and learn, and you have to see a person for what they are and let them know and view them out. View them out and see how they want to play you, how they want to be, how they want to appreciate you, how they want to love you, how they want to take care of you, how they want to cater to you. And then you do the same thing as well back. Because if he's serious, you're serious. And if you guys go into a relationship with both honesties, you guys can only come out with 100% honesty. Because there should be no lies, no secrets, and no things involved in the beginning. But remember, man, for you guys out there that's listening to this tape, remember, man, it's guy code all day until you get married or until you fall in love. And for my guys out there that's married and doing their thing with their girl, man, I tip my hat and I salute to you, man, because it was fun while it lasted. Any guy who done it before, it was fun while it lasted, and that's all you have. But my next video will be on the girl code. Ladies, I'm coming after y'all in this next one. But, man, love and money, man, guy code all day. Remember, no telling, gentlemen, no telling, because that's the biggest step. Keep that girl off limits, and I love y'all. Thanks, respect, much love. Shout out to the greats. Something to think about, baby. Let's do it.